Hey crew, John G, Modern Design Aquascaping. Our team builds custom ponds, fountains, and waterfalls out of natural stone and wood. My goal is to educate and inspire the entire world about ponds and water features. Welcome back to the creation of the Oasis at Modern Design, where we are going to be turning my plain old blah blah house into the most amazing aquatic environment for living that I have ever built. Guys, the team in the next 3 episodes, we're gonna go on a moss hunt, we're gonna go on a plant hunt. We've got all kinds of cool things that we're assimilating while we're putting in lights, working on fountains, and all kinds of other things that are tying together the magic that you're going to experience. Stay tuned. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you all taking a little bit of your time to enjoy this journey with the Adams family and all our friends. Guys, thanks. Stay tuned. Prefabricated log, because this is the one we used at the sandbox build at Aquascapes. That's why you can see it's got a little bit of moss left on it and some foam, but this thing has traveled around the world. This is a world traveling pond log. You don't get those very often. How long this thing is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, it's about 4 feet long, it's about 3 feet wide. Where's it even gonna fit? You go right in here, we'll set this thing in and then build to the back of it. I'd rather have it set up on the machine, but we can just set it in here. We're gonna carry it, we might as well. Just leave it there. Keep curling out. Easy down. That was too easy. See, if we would have tried to manhandle that, it would have took 47 tries. Things I know. Now this is gonna be hard. It's cool, you can't even see the roots. The roots just go down, and from over here, might as well just be one stump. It's perfect. We're in our zone. That's what happens, you get in the zone, man. You get in the zone. Things just start going into place. Setting this log, looking in here, seeing all these pools coming together. The team put a lot of energy into thinking about how the pools were gonna interact. It's like not just build a waterfall, build a waterfall, build a waterfall, but we build 3 waterfalls back with the intent of creating different elevations and multi-leveled waterfalls into pools. I was talking about acoustics of waterfalls. Tristan wrote the #1 article download in Pond Trade magazine last year, and it was about the acoustics of waterfalls. How the falls are situated. If it's a flat sheeting, what's been called a curtain falls, which is a thin sheet of water that comes off. Or if it's a pitcher falls, or some people call it a horsetail fall or ribbon falls. The water is narrow and thick. It makes a different sound. It makes a different look. So everything is by design. One of the biggest things though about the acoustics of your waterfalls is what the falls land in. And that's what's important to us and what Lindsay's been working on for the last couple of days down here. It's creating these pools. So she's using bib liners. We've made videos about that. And she's using foam, and she's using rolled up pieces of underlayment, and she's creating these areas. They're not waterproof, but most of the water that lands pools up and falls over. And what that's doing for us is allowing the water to pour into deep water. It makes the lights much better when they're down deeper. You get more whitewater action, which is casting the light upwards. That gives an awesome effect, and you also get a much more natural, organic waterfall sound when you have thick water falling into deep pools. You'll see more of that later, but that's what she's working on down there. I just figured I should tell you guys why Lindsay's always got her head in the hole down here. It's because she's doing all this crazy sealing of between the stones. There's a million crevices, and she's sealing all that up so that the water can pool and flow over. That's sexy. That's all about looking at from up here. Rock selection is diminishing. It's unbelievable, man. We got 100 tons of rock out here to choose from. And it's like everything we got is all about the same size. I tell you how much I miss Hunter Davis. master of straps. Miss you, Hunter. That come to Tennessee, and I always like to bring them up here over the mountain to Virgil Reed's because I don't know, there's something just peaceful about making this drive out into the mountains. It's a good opportunity for me to clear my head and take some time off where I'm actually just remembering why I do what I do. And when you get up there and you pick out the perfect stones for the job, it just makes a difference. They've cleared all the mountain out, but they've kept the trees. So it's like all nice gravel parking lot and the trees shade everything. So, you know, you bring in nice beautiful rocks that still have all the moss and the lichens and all that stuff on them. Putting them in the shade under those trees is what makes them stay nice. Here, these ones are like the most ridiculously priced stones ever. This is Tristan's rock pile right here. But you'll see real quick why I freaking love this place. What we need is probably mostly all up the mountainside. I need to talk to Scotty about this.
Hello?
Are you riding a four-wheeler?
No, my grandson's on a dirt bike.
I got you.
What's up?
Oh, nothing, man. I'm out here getting ready to mark some stuff. Tell me a story. How you doing on Tristan's load? You got anything for him?
I'll be there in 10 minutes.
Everything out here that's got colors on it. There's all kinds of beautiful stuff. I'm just gonna pick out a semi-load for my house. And you keep stacking what you're stacking for Tristan, and he's just, as soon as you can get something, get him rolling, it'd be amazing.
We'll start stacking on it as soon as I get a download. I'll be out there in just a minute. You gotta worry about that. I mean, I ain't doing nothing.
All right, fine then. Come hang out.
Just be looking around.
All right, we're here.
All right.
Later.
Thanks.
This is what I'm talking about right here. This is why I buy rocks from these guys. Look at that. Mm-hmm. We need that. The busier they get, the more scratchy the rocks become. And everything in here's got a piece of tape on it. It's all tagged and sold already. That's a really sexy stone right there. That one is too.
I was looking at that.
It's kind of skinny and flat, but
this one's kind of cool.
You like them flat ones. This is beautiful. That's a great rock.
You want it?
Maybe. That's a nice rock right there. 1500, that's Tristan rock if I ever saw one. Orange stack. Red. Every 1,500 pound rock in here's got red tape on it. Can't have it, it's red. Oh yeah, we want this one. I love that guy. That's awesome. This is the land of awesome rocks up here.
Do you want that one?
I don't know, I like this one too. And this one. You can have that one. Love them all. I like that one. You're standing on the best. We can have that. What's up, Scotty? We've been painting stuff orange. We got a couple of them coming around the bend up there that we oranged, and I like that rock.
Yeah, I was just looking at that one.
Here, have some tape. That's beautiful. Maybe we'll walk up here and pick 2 or 3 more big rock. Yeah, that's a really nice one. How'd we miss that? Well, we'll take it. Wow, and it's got a lot of character. I love it. Mark it, take it, hold it. Look at that. That's ridiculous. Yeah. This one, this one, this one. We definitely want this one. Linz, I think we got to take this rock.
That's the one we were looking at, isn't it?
That fills our load anyway, so.
That's not gonna make the load.
It is what it is. World-class water feature. Lindsay wants that rock right there. Mark that rock, Lindsay. Mark it. It's freaking fantastic. I am not gonna deny the amazingness of that rock.
I like this too.
Well, all right. We got some damage. Thanks for coming out and meeting with us, Scotty. Here we go. When I first started my business and started buying boulders and picking out rock out here on the mountain, I was actually buying it from Virgil. Now we buy from Scotty now. Scotty's Virgil's grandson. And he's almost my age. I mean, Virgil was probably in his, I'm gonna say close to 90s. The last time that I went down there and bought boulders and he loaded them in my truck. 90 years old, still working out there in the rock yard. I know nothing. I know nothing. These are not the drones you're looking for. So share with me, Guy, what is it exactly that's going to go on that side of the pond?
Oh, the salmon will be over here, and then they'll go up the stream, and then they will go over there to mate.
Tell me a little more about the mating thing.
The wild salmon just go up the stream, and then they lay their eggs. That's how they mate. That's how fish mate. They lay eggs.
Gotcha. Then what?
Then we eat them.
The fish or the eggs?
Oh, caviar.
Salmon everywhere. That's all I could hear is the screams of the salmon. Imagine in your mind, just for a second, what it would look like doing it fishy style. I'm just saying. Yep, and I just crossed that line.
It sounds fishy.
Yep. Here, still filming.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom.
So lucky you're